And we are live outside the AJ Bell Stadium tonight, where we will be doing the counts of both Salford and Eccles, as well as Worsley and Eccles South. Now, tonight is going to be an interesting night. We're going to bring you the latest news on the exit polls, as well as we're going to see who the candidates are. See who gets the seats in both constituencies. Boxes are coming in thick and fast. Unfortunately, a lady just dropped hers beside us there. But yes, as you can see, we'll try and keep you updated as the night goes on. We've still yet to make it inside. The night started off with ballots being brought in frantically, and some of the candidates were there early, giving their initial views on the outcome of their circumstances.
That horrible reality sinks in that you're not going to win. If we were in Germany and had the same sort of proportional representation system, I probably would have been an MP already for the last 4 years.
It's disappointing that we're not going to be able to get that. One of the things I was looking forward to if we did have a hung parliament was the Lib Dems being able to press, not just for a Brexit referendum, but also for electoral reform. And we're not going to have any chance of doing that now. Again, if the exit poll is correct and we have a Conservative majority of 80 seats.
One of the biggest stories was a potential change in hands for the Worsley and Eccles South constituency. However, the interesting news is Worsley and Eccles South. Just behind me here, Barbara Keesley's seat, the Labour seat, could be up for grabs here. It looks like Arnie Saunders, the Conservative candidate, could be taking that. We're finding out round with some more candidates. It seems like Worsley and Eccles South could become a Conservative seat. What does that mean for having a fellow candidate?
Well, listen, it's about we have change, and I think Worsley and Eccles deserves that. Arnie is a Conservative councillor. He was the first to win that area, and I feel that people in this particular area, in Salford and Eccles and in Worsley, want change, and this is speaking volumes. One of the things that this area wanted was to leave, and we have to respect people's decision. And we've had this election for that particular reason. Of course, other issues we need to deal with, but foremost to get Brexit done.
So our hope is to increase our vote share from the last election, and we've done that nationally tonight from the news that have been here, and we've almost doubled our vote share nationally. Obviously it's difficult in a first past the post system, and I can understand why people are torn between the two main parties. That's why we're campaigning to reform our political system, because realistically now the Greens should have maybe 6 or 7 MPs, and after tonight that might be double that number. Unfortunately the system we're in at the moment doesn't allow us, so all those votes are essentially cast away, and we don't get the representation that the Greens deserve.
After being refused by 3 candidates, there was only 1 left. Also, Rebecca Long-Bailey, no idea where she's gone. We have tried to locate her numerous times on the night. We've walked up and down this strip. We can't find her. We can't. We will try and give you an update on Rebecca Long-Bailey, how she is, or how she's feeling further into the night. But that's it. Shortly after the appearance of Long-Bailey, the results came in.
I hereby declare that Barbara Mary Keeley is elected as Member of Parliament for the Worsley and Eccles South Parliamentary. And with a majority of 16,327, I hereby declare that Rebecca Long-Bailey is elected as Member of Parliament for the Salford and Eccles Parliamentary constituency.
But Labour wins locally didn't give a boost to the MPs.
I feel very honoured to have been re-elected as the Member of Parliament for Worsley and Eccles South.
So they've re-elected you again. It was looking a bit shaky earlier on. Were nerves kicking in, or were you confident in retaining your seat?
Well, clearly this is not an easy night for Labour, for my party. I never take anything for granted. We fought this campaign as well as we could in the very difficult and challenging circumstances of a winter election.
See, how are you feeling right now?
Happy, bittersweet in terms of the victory when you look at the national picture, when we have colleagues that have lost their seats tonight, and the possibility of a Labour government looking very remote, shall we say, if the exit polls are going to be believed. That I've heard that. I mean, we haven't had a chat yet, Jeremy and myself, so...
Because we wanted to ask you on your thoughts of, you are one of the favourites to then take Corbyn's place if he is to step down. Is this something that you factored in or thought about at all?
It's not something that I've thought about at all, and we'll have to group as a party over the next few days, I think, and speak to Jeremy and the Shadow Cabinet and determine what the next steps are going to be. Because if Jeremy's clearly said tonight that he's not going to stand in another general election, so we need to have a process in place within the party now to determine whether we have a leadership election or whatnot. But that's going to be a discussion that will certainly take place, I think, very, very soon.
Jack McKinnell, Salford Now.